blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. The punter, Thomas Morstead, will get us started here. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Falcons take over on first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The man in motion here is Chark. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And is downfield to the tight end pitch. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here is Penix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Penix strikes on third down. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The man coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Purdy. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing third and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Ooh. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
First and 10 for Purdy. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ray McLeod on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Robinson. Nick Bosa. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On first down, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Comes Robinson. Trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Open space inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Robinson, and he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Penix, rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Devon Achane to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
He should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get
first and 10. Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Is caught by Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. He's still on his feet. And he's in. Come on, H.S. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to have to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught. It's Charlie Wood, the tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Throwing is Penix. Moving to his left. He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Second down and 8. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Fourth down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from 49. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Shotgun snap to Purdy. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick off.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back deep for Olave. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 40-yard line.
come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he gets him 6 yards closer before throwing out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to H.A. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A 3rd long, Purdy to throw. And they're all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Purdy. Oh, he tried to pull it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Ford.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. but now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. On the move left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. At deep for Olave. That is hard. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, San Francisco. Booty now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Falcons 17.
Now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
First down, right back to Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Now Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Purdy on first down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That is catch number 16 for the season.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone through.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. And here's Bijan. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down.
To throw is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To throw again, it's Penix. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 23, here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy. Moving left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Pushed out to his right. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. Now, oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and it comes from the 20. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
into space. Will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Falcons 26. Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gun, it's Jones. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jones. That's taken in by Achane. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good. 4-8.
Jones to the air again. The right side to Olave. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Then 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Jones. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. I think they're defensively gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Jones going to try and throw on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
35, Falcons 26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. To the tight end pitch. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, Jones. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Throwing is Jones on third down. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's caught! And he's out of bounds all the way inside inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here we go. One final play. That is caught, and will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say